Hey folks, welcome to your Bloordale update on what's going on in our neighbourhood economically. But first off, let's welcome, as this is the Christmas special that I'm doing, coming to you in December 2019, I wanted to introduce you to Bridget. She's the newest member of the community. Actually, I'm sure there are some new ones. I even know over in Dufferin, there's a new little boy who was born on the 28th of November. Bridget was born on the 16th. The 16th. Anyways, let's get down to it. I want to do things a little bit differently this month on our update for November 2019. So when we talk about a lot of stats from the Toronto Real Estate Board, our neighbourhood is kind of lumped in with a bunch of other neighbourhoods. We've got Christie Pates, we've got Dovercourt Village, we've got Bloordale Village, we've got Junction, Triangle, we've got High Park as well too. So all the way over to Jane there and a little north of Bloor and up a little bit north. Mostly upwards of Davenport. So we're kind of lumped in with those stats. But what I wanted to do this month is kind of say, well, how is Bloordale, how is that faring or comparing to the W2 stats, that Christie Pates all the way over to Jane? Well, actually things look quite strong for Bloordale. Because when we look at what stuff on average, the list to sale ratio in W2, that's all those neighbourhoods together, on average stuff is selling 6% above listing. And on average is selling in 13 days. So I wanted to look at what's Bloordale Village doing. So as you know, in my monthly updates, we do a 6-month aggregate looking back as to how Bloordale has done. So in terms of the average days on market, we're the same, 13 days on market for Bloordale, but we're actually selling stuff 2% higher. So it kind of shows you that there's even a stronger growth in Bloordale when comparing it to Christie Pates all the way over to High Park. So it kind of gives you a good indication. Bloordale Village only had 3 sales in the month of November. 2 were quite low, in between the 800 and 900 mark. And then one of my sales, actually we did very well for my clients. We had a 4-plex on Emerson. So a different component for sure. It was a rental property. But fortunately we were able to sell it 75% unoccupied. So that made it very attractive for a buyer. So we actually sold out the second highest sale actually this year so far in Bloordale. We sold 133 Emerson for 1.54 million. So that's your quick update on Bloordale. Again, thank you so much for watching throughout the year. If there's anything we could do in real estate, just reach out to us here. Donal Ward McCarthy, Keller Williams. Over and out from Bridget and I. And she's starting to fuss now. Ciao, ciao, folks.